Hello, Xander. I'm joined here with Chris.
Yo.
I'm from the otakuspirit.com website, and today we have a ton of stuff to unbox. We have a ton of holiday unboxings, and I got some presents here that I can go through as well. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it. We got tons of stuff to go through. First of all, I got some gifts from the parents, which is some anime, which is really, really different. I also got Grave of the Fireflies, which already had a copy. So,
whoops. Apparently,
they really want me to watch this again. I don't know. It's one of those ones where you're like, thanks for getting this for me. I already have it, but I could tell you a little about it. A little bit depressing to go through, but we could talk about it. But yeah, really cool to get some gifts that are actually anime related from family members. So I can't complain at all. we have 2 out of 3 hits, so that's always good. I've always wanted Samurai 7. I thought that was a show you don't really hear people talk about much, but I really enjoyed it. Really cool little samurai show with some mecha kind of thrown in there as well.
It's such a well-loved show that or story that it has been actually recreated in America.
Yep.
As the Magnificent Seven, I want to say.
Not as cool though.
It's gunfighters instead of samurai.
That was a really cool little gift though. I was really happy about that, and also happy about Nazca, the Valley of the Wind, which I don't even remember if I watched this. I want to say I have a long time ago, but I just don't remember anything about it. So I will definitely enjoy.
Same here. It's one of those I'm pretty sure I've watched, but I never know. I couldn't tell you what happened in it. So
we're gonna have quite a Shia LaBeouf's on here. What the heck? That's an interesting dub choice. So you got a little booklet in here. Sure, some imagery from it. And Blu-ray and DVD.
Putting those Studio Ghibli films to collection.
They can't decide who's going to keep that license. Seems like it trades hand every 2 seconds and then gets released. So starting off with, this isn't actually a sale. So I guess I can, I think this is the only one that's not actually a sale. Oh, no, there's 2 of them. Got the usual yearly releases of Monogatari series from Aniplex, so had them snatched up. Of course, Koyomi Monogatari 3 we immediately opened up and watched, so spoiler, we've already opened this one. But yeah, Koyomi Monogatari Part 3, which is Reiketsuhin. Just Reiketsu. I think it's Reiketsuhin, though. But yeah, really enjoyed that ending. Really, really crazy. But we have a review going up on the podcast here soon about it. I don't know if there's anything spoilery there, but it's got some storyboards, some crazy imagery, which it's known for. I guess if you want to, you can open that up. The usual, tell us what you think, because you paid a lot. And the Blu-ray itself, which, really cool little background there. Pretty basic looking, simplistic look to it. We got the soundtrack, of course, and the Blu-ray, so that's cool. Kind of like they add the Blu-ray in there. Stop spoiling things. He's already looking through them. I need them. What are you doing? And they're all postcards, of course, so you can send them off to Mama and Grandma, so that's always good. Hello, Grandma. This is a vampire. She's my waifu. Don't ask questions. Some cool sketch image here. I'm all angry. I won't say why. We'll leave that to your imagination if you have not watched it. And that's it for Koyomi Monogatari 3. Cool stuff. I do really like that you add the soundtracks into these things, so because they have some pretty awesome soundtracks. And about the same time, well, actually here recently, they released the Koyomi Monogatari, which this is the kind of short series they did, which I didn't actually think we'd ever get, so that's actually really surprising. I am not finding the way to open this up. There we go. Which is kind of weird because Crunchyroll ended up getting the next series, which was the Owari Monogatari Part 3. And for those who don't know, this one kind of leads into that. So it was a little confusing jumping right into Koyomi Monogatari, or not Koyomi Monogatari, Owari Monogatari Part 3. Or Part 2, sorry, Season 2. Just because their opening sequence is actually in this. So it's not a really long set of shorts, because there are technically shorts, but they are a lot of fun, and the later, I think 3 are the lead-ins to that second season. So, cool stuff. Cool art on them like usual. Crappy, flimsy board, or not chip, I won't say chipboard. Flimsy little thing to go along with it like usual. Box. And Chris is, once again, not giving me my cards. I am not going to let you open these ever again.
It's the entire
You have
harem.
one job.
It's the entire harem.
Why they have to be on the same one? They can have their own.
I know, right? The heck? Because they're the Fire Sisters.
There's Best Girl. Deco. Oshino. Shinobu. And Tsubasa. That's also Best Girl. Yatsugi also Best Girl. Lots of Best Girls. They're all Best Girls.
There's about 4 or 5 of them.
They're all Best Girls. You want to set that on top of the other one over there?
These are actually a pain in the butt to get back in.
Yeah, if you want to, you can leave it and I'll get it later. I know they're a pain. All right, moving forward. I have tons more to go through. We're not even there yet. Strike Witches the movie. Finally getting the movie. Strike Witches movie. Now, this is not too dire that we missed it when we went into the second season, just because the second season was kind of a pseudo-parallel story. But I did really want to watch the movie, so I'm glad to finally have that in my collection. The DVD and the Blu-ray, not really fancy or anything. And let's see here. I guess we can knock this one out. They wanted to get this one for a long time. Grimgar Fantasy and Ashes and Illusions. The chipboard limited edition. Unfortunately, I got one that seemed to have ran into a bookshelf or something. So I'll probably have to get this replaced. This blade really sucks right now. But yeah, really, really, really love Grimgar Fantasy and Ash. As you know, I've already gone into getting the light novel just because I want to continue the story. Let's see here. It's really nice. Got a nice texture to it, like a matte finish to it, almost like a canvas. Has a little kind of foil to it.
Which is one of the things that we loved most about that show.
Yeah, very beautiful art. What are you talking about, Chris? It's just an advertisement for No Name. We have the Blu-ray DVD box here. Once again, really beautiful artwork. And of course, this has the extra OVA episode, which if you watch the series, you know that they tried to peep in on the girls. And so it's kind of like what happened there. And it's really kind of funny because it's not too much focused on fan service. It's more just them outside the window trying to figure out what they're going to do, if they're going to do it. And it's just absolutely hilarious seeing, what was it, Renton?
I don't remember.
I think it's Renton. He's like giving them a speech and crap. It's hilarious. Very gorgeous artwork. I love this stuff. This is kind of like right up there with like the artwork for Overlord that I really badly want. Gorgeous. And a folded poster, which Andrew doesn't really care about because they're folded posters. Sorry if you want to know what's in the poster. I hate unfolding them.
Probably just take a picture and add it in.
I'll put a picture of somewhere. You can find a picture online, I'm sure. But yeah, it's got a pretty bad dent there, so. It's a gorgeous box, too, so that kind of makes you really sad. All right, let's get into some just casual Blu-ray and DVDs. We got Wakaba Girls. Or Wakaba Girl, I'm sorry. Really, really love this series. It is technically a short. I think there were 10 minutes each. So it is a quick series. But I love it to death, so. Really cute girl that, about a girl, she's from a rich family, and she goes to a normal girls' school, and she kind of learns to have friends, and they kind of learn about the quirkiness of her and her very rich family. Always like whenever they have a problem, she just dishes out a whole bunch of money, and they're like, no, we can't take this. What are you doing? Next one we have is Dragon Dentist. If I can get it open. I think I can get it open. If I don't break it first.
Why don't you hand me a couple of those and I can...
But then they miss out on the fun of me unboxing them. Jeez.
All right.
You're missing the point. You're missing the point. Yeah, this is one that we didn't actually think was ever going to come over here. Not that we don't. Most all stuff comes over here, but it was one that was taking quite a while and made you kind of wonder. So that's really cool to have that come over here.
Actually, kind of wanted to watch that and fell off the radar.
And here is one that I bought because I kind of have to review this. So I'm kind of interested to see how this one turns out. Nice General Sawda organ. Is part of the Project Ito thing. They made a Studio Genio or something like that just to make this. Of course, now they're doing some more series, so it'll be interesting to see because it's technically based off of somebody who passed, or based off the story of somebody who passed away. So I've heard a lot of back and forth on if they managed to succeed to pull off what was left behind. And I guess you can do that. Next up is Castle in the Sky. This is another one that, my slow process of getting every single one of Ghibli's films. So, I don't think I've watched this one. I want to say I have not watched this one, so that'll be interesting to finally check out. Also has a nice little booklet with some little arts and whatnot, so cool stuff. And finally got Magical Shopping Arcade Haninabashi. I actually ordered Haninabashi, let's see here, 2 holidays ago, but then they ran out of stock and then they canceled my order, so I was happy to finally get that. They were very kind about it, but I was a little bit miffed that they canceled my order for it being really cheap at the time. But really, really wacky little show that I'll probably enjoy just throwing in and laughing about at some point in the future.
Missed that show.
You're doing a terrible job. Of course, it fell down because of me. Grimgar Fantasy and Ash. Not Ashes and Illusions. This is the light novel, so it's Fantasy and Ash. So, picked up volume 4, is it? Yeah, volume 4. So this is definitely beyond the series, so that's exciting. A few more to go. Spirited Away. I don't know why I have not ordered this yet or bought it yet. I think I have the DVD. I don't know. I don't remember if I have the DVD or not. One of my favorite of the Ghibli films of all time, besides maybe Princess Mononoke. Just a very beautiful show. It's most people's favorite just because it was one of the most award-winning. It actually got an Oscar, so really cool movie. I can't wait to see in Blu-ray. I don't think I've ever seen it in Blu-ray. Academy Award winner, Best Animated Film. I ended up doing this. Basilisk. Because the second season is coming up here soon. Actually, next season. So I thought, I'll buy this and see if I can manage to squeeze it into my schedule so I can get caught up for the next season.
Cardcaptor Sakura is not doing too well on my catch-up list.
Chris is not pulling off the Cardcaptor Sakura part of it.
I got about 36 episodes in.
But,
so I'm halfway there.
25?
Yeah, I thought maybe it was 36, but it might be 25.
You're pretty close to being done. The next in the torture series of School Live for Andrew. So, definitely excited
There's
to
a guy
jump
in it
into that.
now. Spoiler.
Yeah, they kind of showed up a couple of volumes ago. A new group because they had to go to college, Chris. They had to go to college.
Mm-hmm.
Strawberry Marshmallow. I finally got the OVA. This is funny because I was on a vacation out of town and I'm sitting here texting Chris going, can you see if I have Strawberry Marshmallow up on my shelf? And he's like trying to look through it and I'm trying to explain to him how I have it ordered. I'm like, it would be right next to the other one. So if you don't see it, then I don't have it. But I think I was putting off on buying this one just because at the time it was like $30. And this is technically like, yeah, 130 minutes. So it's not even half of a season. So I didn't want to pay a full price on it. But I did want to get it because it's absolutely adorable. So I have the incomplete strawberry marshmallow, so I'm happy. Let's see here. Almost done. Got Girls on Panzer, Der Film, which is another one that I'm having to get reviewed here soon. So finally bit the bullet and went for it. Thankfully, it had a sort of sale going on for it. I think I also have the OVA coming in soon as well, which is the battle with the pigtail girl. So, cutes. So, I'm excited to watch this one. Really, really like Girls on Panzer, so more Girls on Panzer is always good. Here, Tomoko Love Story. Yay! Finally got Tomoko Love Story. It took them forever to license this thing, and so I was thrilled when they said that they were getting it because I love Tomoko Market. So I finally get to see the rest of the story. Oops. Absolutely adorable. Love the characters. And I'm interested to see where this goes. And more KyoAni is always good in my book. And finally, the last one, which is another one that I need to review here soon, so is In This Corner of the World, which is a film that I've heard a lot of good things about, so I'm excited to check it out. Even though I've been here recently dodging a lot of spoiler with people's year-end discussions with this movie, so it's another cool one to check out.
It looks gorgeous just by the artwork alone, so
cool stuff. Very interested. I want to say that somebody was talking about a sequel making of this, so that's interesting as well. Well, that's it. We got through all of it. My gosh. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about any of this stuff here, I might have one more unboxing for the holidays coming up because I know I have something from Sentai Filmworks coming in. So we hope you guys enjoyed looking at all this stuff get unboxed. Again, if you have any questions about it, leave us a comment. And you all take care.
Oos.